We won't get another chance like that in a hurry. Hanway's too fly.
You two look like you earned your overtime last night.
Morning, Don.
Sarge.
That's what I like to see. Happy, smiling faces makes the job worthwhile. We'll come off, did it?
Win some, lose some.
You look like you need a drink, John. Coffee?
Cheers, Don.
Bad news.
Do you know Tommy Vale?
Yeah, you got him in court soon, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 days' time. He would have been remanded in custody if I'd have had my way. But he sold a sob story to Mary Poppins on the bench.
Well, you think he's at it again?
Yeah, he's going down and he knows it. And my information is he's going to do a job to tide himself over. Now, I had the troops up behind him. The governor says I've got to call off the surveillance.
Well, because Geoffrey Daly's made such a big hole in the budget.
Yeah, without a result to show.
Well, we're all going to have to trim our sails a bit, thanks to Jeff. What are you going to do about Vale?
Well, I'm just going to squeeze my snout a bit harder, because I'm having Vale one way or another.
You ready to roll, Gov?
Yeah, see you in the yard, 2 minutes.
Don't let the bastards get you down, mate. He's one of the best, old Jeff. Straight down the line.
Oh, I'm his biggest fan, Don. Second only to you.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's horses for courses, isn't it? I mean, Geoffrey was off the streets for a long time, you know.
Yeah, all those years in training school.
Yes, but if you're going up against professional villains, you need more than a flip chart and a felt-tip pen, don't you? Yeah. Well, fancy hearing from you. I thought you'd turned all respectable. I'm only joking, darling. Only joking. Yeah, we should meet up. I'll have a little look in my black book. Oh, I see. You're just literally around the corner, are you? Yeah. I reckon I could get away for a swift cup of coffee in about an hour or so. Yeah, we could catch up. Talk about old times. OK. I'll, yeah, see you there, then. Bye, Veronica.
Don.
Gov?
You know the people at the naughty end of the motor trade round here, don't you?
Oh, yeah, on behalf of the job, I suppose I do.
Right, if you'd bent your car in moody circumstances, you need a panel beaten or a replacement part, you'd know who to go to, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the whole point about the people I could go to is that they keep stum about it, especially from old Bill. But I could put the word around. What kind of damage we're talking about?
We're talking about work the suspect could have done himself, Gov.
But he'd still need a replacement part, wouldn't he?
His whole business is based on bent gear from illicit sources. Now, I'd rather not have the details of this case discussed in insecure circumstances.
Jeff, could you just run that past me again slowly?
I'm talking about Don's dodgy mates in the motor trade, that's all. I'd rather this whole business was left in the hands of those people who need to know. But that is me and my investigating team.
Yeah, well, that suits me. I'm snowed under as it is, Gov. Don't need the aggravation. I'll keep my nose out of Jeff's business if he keeps his out of mine.
Look, this is a criminal investigation department. You're not a bunch of hairdressers with PMT. So just behave accordingly. Is that understood?
Message received, Gov. Prance.
Hiya, darling. You're looking good, Veronica. You are looking good.
And you, Don. You don't change a bit.
Well, why mess with a winning formula? So, how's life been treating you?
Oh, I've had my ups and downs, but I'm a survivor, Don, you know me.
Absolutely. Are you still with that, what's his name guy? The one who used to import fancy goods?
What, Armando?
Yeah.
No, we went our separate ways. But it contributed to our personal growth, and we both came out of it the other side.
Fine.
I'm in a new relationship now.
Oh, good, good. So, you're settled then?
Well, he's tied at the moment, so we're not exactly an item in the true sense of the word, and there comes a point where you can't be over picky.
So, you just thought that you'd give me a bell, right? Or was there a little bit more to it than that?
You're always looking for a catch, aren't you?
That's why I'm still going.
In the old days, we did each other a few good turns.
As if I could forget.
No, I don't mean that. If I had useful information, I used to let you in on it, and if you knew something that would keep me out of trouble, then...
Yeah, well, these days we have to be very careful, Veronica. I mean, if you wanted to give me information on a regular basis, for reward, then you'd have to be registered, you see. And we couldn't meet one-to-one like this. You'd have to have a co-handler.
A co-handler?
Yes.
No, that's not my scene, John. Not even when I was young and foolish.
Well, those are the rules now.
You never used to be so fussy about obeying the rules. Still, there's no reason why we can't meet socially one-to-one, is there?
No, at all.
Oh, well, I'll give you my number. 7 o'clock.
OK, I'll give you a bell.
Let's not lose touch again, eh?
Have we got a problem, Chris?
Oh. Yeah, the wobbly in the office. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Well, you know how it is, Gov. It's just two strong personalities rubbing each other up the wrong way.
Yeah, I know how it is. And I'm asking you if there's a problem with the firm. Because if there is, there's going to be some heads banged together. And if that doesn't work, there's going to be marching orders.
Well, I'm sure we're not in that position, Gov. Now, Jeff Daly and Don Beech are perfectly good DSs in their own right. Well, Jeff Daly's very reliable, strong on procedure, immaculate paperwork.
Well, I hope that's true for us all.
Well, I agree, Gov. Oh, Jeff's an example to us all. But there's that extra ingredient, you know, flair, where he's not so strong, and that's where Don scores. He gets the parts that others can't reach. Maybe empathy's the word I'm looking for.
Empathy with a criminal mind.
Well, none of us could do the job without a bit of that, could we, Gov?
You've got to keep it in check, Chris. Supervise.
I'll have a word with Jeff and Don. Remind them that they're playing on the same side.
All right, Chris. But make it stick.
But I don't have a problem. You know me, Gov. I get along with all sorts.
So this morning didn't happen. Come on, Don. Jack Meadows is biting my backside about it.
Jeff Daly's got the problem, Gov. Look, he just doesn't trust me. He thinks I'm a chancer.
Really?
Yeah, I know that's how I come across, but that is just front. You understand that. Jeff, God bless him, he's a bit of a simple, straightforward sort of soul. They're like that where he comes from. In his way of thinking, what you see is what you get. Now, that is a basic mistake.
And that's all there is to it?
Well, maybe he gets the hump because the troops don't treat him as one of the lads. Well, that's down to him. He's a pipe and slippers man. Now, there's no harm in that. But he can't have it both ways, can he?
All right, Don. But be advised, Jack Meadows and I will be looking for signs of fence mending.
It's fine by me. I'm a pussycat. Jog along with anyone. But it takes two to tango, Gov.
I don't want the firm split up because of a personality clash, Jeff.
I don't see things in terms of personality, Gov. Everybody's doing the job, that's all I ask.
Do you think there's someone not doing their job?
I'm not in the business of speculation. If I see bad practice, I act accordingly.
Well, no one can argue with that, Jeff. But there's more to the job than just the work in hand, isn't there? There's morale, team building.
You mean I should spend more time propping the bar up?
Call it a contribution to esprit de corps, Jeff.
Gov.
Right. No home to go to, Jeff?
I'll be a couple of hours finishing this lot off.
Fancy joining me down the pub for a drink later?
No, I don't want to be late.
I'm not proposing an orgy, Jeff. Just a swift half down the pub. If you feel anxious about it, you can always draw protective equipment from the canteen.
You what?
A long spoon for supping with the devil.
OK. You're on.
After all, who have we got to open our hearts to but each other, eh?
Come in my car, I've got leather seats. You're a control freak, that's what you are.
Yeah, well, I can live with that.
Just like the old days.
Except we were usually in the back. But this is not about the old days, is it, Veronica? Hmm? There's something you want to tell me, right?
Well, actually, there's something I want you to tell me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, in the old days, if there was a nice little earner on the side, you were usually up for it, weren't you?
You know what I was really up for, don't you?
Don?
Who set this up?
I don't know
CID?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Complaints Department.
Get off! What are you looking for?
A why?
Well, you won't bloody find one.
All right. Look, I'm sorry, Veronica, OK? But this is a dangerous game you're getting into here.
Yeah, well, you can say that again.
So you haven't been approached to set me up?
How can you ask me that?
Well, we both had worse things said about us. It comes with the territory.
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right. Let's try and pick the bones out of this, shall we? Is this favour for you, or are you fronting for someone else?
Well, it's not for me. It's for Clive Hanway.
So he wants police information, and he's willing to pay for it?
Yeah.
But you didn't give him my name, did you? Veronica!
I had to.
Why, for God's sake?
Because he shares my bed. Because he pays my rent and because I owe him loads of dosh. But mainly because it's the only way I could stop him hitting me. Anyway, it's true. You used to do people favours when I knew you.
That's a long way from being the point, isn't it?
So you think we can speak to Mr. Lind again tomorrow? Great. Yeah. Any idea how much of his site's going to be recovered? No, it's too early. Yeah, I understand. OK, thanks.
So what exactly does this bloke want?
He says your lot are after him for an assault.
Yeah, but what can I do? It's not even my case.
He doesn't want you to do anything. He just wants to know the strength of the case against him.
Is that all?
Well, he says a DS Daly's after him.
Ah, well, then he can join the club. Daly's got me down as a right cowboy. If I poke my nose in, Daly won't stand for it.
Well, if you're saying no, you're saying no.
Well, I'm not exactly saying no. What's he putting on the table?
Well, 1,000 up front as a taster, and then another 2 when you tell him what the situation is. Look, you don't have to deal with Clive at all. It can all run through me.
Oh, I do have to deal with Clive, eyeball to eyeball. Otherwise, there is no deal.
Whatever you say. Will you really do this?
Well, I'll suss it out. No promises.
I don't know how to thank you.
You've got a short memory. Jeff. Sorry I'm late, Jeff. Same again?
Cheers.
Half a bitter and a scotch, please. Keep the change. There you go, Jeff. Your health.
Cheers, Don.
You know, as long as I can still do that, I know that my nerves are steady and my reactions are good.
You know, you shouldn't rely on your own nerves and reactions, Don. There's a whole world of people out there who could spoil things for you.
Not a whole world full, Jeff. At any given moment, 1 or 2, maybe. But then, they have their own needs. So there's always room for a trade.
Of course, you don't think there's anybody can't be squared up.
Look, I'm not talking about dropsy here, Jeff. I know there's an awful lot of people wouldn't touch it. But there are other ways into a man's good books, you know.
Such as?
Well, let's say, for instance, that you had a villain in your sights and he was always just that one step ahead of you.
Go on.
Well, for the sake of argument, I might be able to set him up for you red-handed. Now, if I did that for you, it should mean that we were all square, no?
You won't be doing me a favour, Don. You're just doing your duty.
So you wouldn't feel at all obligated? Not even to give me benefit of the doubt?
No way.
Now, this is where it gets really tricky. I tell you what, you have a go. If you do it first time, I'll give you something you'll really appreciate and you won't owe me a thing.
Don, I'm not a gambling man.
Go on, give it a go. It's a bit like martial arts, Jeff. It's a thing of the spirit. Nice cup of black coffee, please, Rachel.
On the way.
Hiya, Lizzie.
Sarge.
Glad to be out of the office. Been stuck doing chorus and Jim Carver's been cutting my ears all morning.
Yeah? What about?
He seems to think this road rage thing's going nowhere very fast.
Did he say that?
He's not supposed to be talking about it, right? Look, I don't want to drop him in it. Just forget I said anything, will you?
No, I'm surprised he said anything. I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't, would you? You know, when we used to work together before, I always used to say, don't you worry about our Lizzie. She's got the balls for this job.
Well, I'm sure you meant it kindly.
Do you remember when I was always on your case trying to get you to come out on the razzle with me? And you were always saying, not tonight, Sarge. I'm washing my hair till I got the message.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't know me in those days very well, did you?
No. And you know what, Sarge?
What's that?
I'm still washing my hair.
So let's get this clear. You've been invited to a social meeting with a targeted criminal. Do you think there'll be an attempt to pervert the course of justice?
Well, frankly, I've no idea. Chances are it's purely legit.
When in doubt, it's always wise to stay clear.
Indeed it is, but in this case it's a bit tricky. Without sending a signal to Conway, letting him know that we think he's red hot.
Well, if you expect it to be compromised...
I would ask you to inform CIB, no question. But it's not that strong, is it, Gov? And we don't want CIB climbing all over us unless it's absolutely necessary, do we?
So do you want to make this meeting on your own?
Well, I thought I'd go in there with a tape recorder, watch my back.
I think you need more than that to watch your back. You take someone with you.
Well, that might be a bit awkward, Gov.
Better than looking bent, Don.
Absolutely. Well, Jim Carver's a good lad. He's always reliable in a crisis.
And I think we're looking at a potentially delicate area here, Don. So I think you need to take somebody with a bit more seniority than Jim.
Well, Jeff Daly's known to the target, Gov.
What about John Bolton?
Yeah. I can certainly work with John on this.
Now, what Don's told you has got to be kept strictly between the three of us.
It's understood, Gov.
Like he said, it's a delicate operation. Nothing may come of it, in which case we don't want to spook Conway.
But if there is an attempt at undue influence...
We pull him. It's all above board. There's no entrapment. Conway's had no encouragement to think that he can bend me.
So you up for it, John?
Well, after all the blowouts I've had lately, I'll do anything to see a scrub face the music. Anything legal, of course, Gov.
Quite.
I've lost Conway, Liz.
Maybe Lind will recover enough of his sight to give us an ID.
It'll be a long time after the incident. And like you said, you probably didn't get a very good look at his attacker in the first place.
Like they say, he'll come again, they always do.
But when he does, he'll probably be someone else's body. And I want him. This has got personal.
OK, I'll listen to what your man Clive has to say, Veronica, but I've got to tell you, I'll be sticking my neck way out here.
Oh, I do appreciate it, Don.
And I'll be looking to protect my arse the best way I can. So there are conditions. Because if it all goes boss-eyed, I'm not going to be standing there holding a great big fat envelope in my hand.
Well, I can handle the cash for you, like in the old days.
Forget about the old days, Veronica. You're on his side. I want a bagman who is on my side.
Yeah, well, I don't think Clive will wear that.
Yeah, well, don't forget it. It's a deal breaker. Either my bagman's there holding the money, or there is no meeting.
Well, I'll ask him.
No. Tell him.
Who is this bloke?
His name's Johnny. He's a scouser. He's a bit of a nutter, but he owes me. Got him off a wounding charge.
Well, I'll tell him that's just how it has to be.
Good girl. Now, there is just one more condition that applies to you.
What?
Look absolutely gorgeous, but keep your mouth shut. Look, I'm going to be in a negotiating situation here, and quite frankly, it won't help me if you're telling the whole world what a big bad boy I used to be, all right?
I wouldn't say anything that'd harm you.
I know you wouldn't mean to, Sunshine, but I'm selling off my integrity here. I don't need my position undermined, all right? Believe me, for both our sakes, be the hostess with the mostess. Not the front-ender that's put the deal together.
Whatever you say.
Good girl.
You're set and done?
Yep.
Right.
Sure.
So the signal to pull him is going to be, you cough, you pull out your hanky, yeah?
That's it.
Well then.
Look, John, there's something you ought to know that we didn't talk about at the briefing with Meadows.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I know a bit about the way you work. Not exactly a Boy Scout, right?
What do you mean by that?
Well, in order to get the job done, I mean, to get the right result, you wouldn't fight shy at cutting the odd corner?
Just checking.
This conversation isn't happening, John.
All right then. On that basis, keep talking.
Well, the fact is, it's not exactly how I told Meadows.
In what way?
Well, I know damn well I'm going to be offered a bunk tonight.
Then it should be a CIB job, shouldn't it?
Nah, I don't want CIB climbing all over me, John. I've got some stuff I don't want them to know about.
What sort of stuff?
Look, I'm putting myself in your hands here, John.
Oh, like you said, this conversation isn't happening.
I'm not talking about backhanders, but I have pulled strokes for the job. Bit of violent persuasion on a prisoner on the way to the nick. Gilding the lily when I've got the right body but the wrong evidence. Can you put your hand on your heart and say any different?
I hear what you're saying, Don.
CIB come in. You can't say to them, have a look at this, ignore that. You don't know where it would end. I mean, they'd be in my locker, your locker. Tears before tea time. We've both seen it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I versioned it for Meadows. I wanted to knock this on the head without causing unnecessary grief all round. Make sense?
Yeah. I can follow your thinking, Don.
So, like I said, John, I'm entirely in your hands here. You decide to play the choir boy, and you can put me out of the job.
Look, what we're doing here is putting away a villain who's long overdue, yeah?
Pure and simple. You can ask Jeff Daly about Hanway. On second thought, don't ask Jeff Daly about Hanway. He actually wouldn't like this caper one bit.
All right, then, let's do it. So, as far as the target's concerned, my role in this is...
Bagman.
So who am I? Am I just some little scrote who owes you one?
Yeah, a scouser. Be a handy. Touch of the psycho. Just be yourself.
Clive, this is Beech.
Good to meet you, Don. I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah, well, you would have. You got yourself a good girl here, Clive. Hope you're taking good care of her.
I think you can leave that with me, Don.
Oh, this is John. Helps me out sometimes. Clive, Veronica.
Right. Well, I expect you lads could do with a drink, eh?
Yeah, good thinking.
There's a bit of a crush at the bar there.
Why doesn't Veronica get them in and we can start the ball rolling here?
Yeah, sure. You do the honours, won't you, lover?
Yeah. Takes a scotch for Don. And,
Bottle of pills.
Well, we're not exactly extraterritorial, but I always feel as if I can speak more freely when I'm near the water.
Yeah, well, just go right ahead, Clive.
I believe Veronica's told you about my problem, huh?
No.
Eh?
Veronica told me you had a problem. I'm here to find out what it is and what you want me to do about it. Look, Clive, this has got to be man-to-man. Otherwise, nobody knows where they stand. I'm sure you see that.
If that's the way you want it.
Well, that's the way it's got to be.
There's a DS Daly down at Sunhill.
Jeff Daly.
He's been giving me a lot of aggravation about assault.
Well, what exactly do you mean?
He's been questioning me about it. Accused me of doing it.
Have you been charged?
No.
Well, look, Clive, there's a basic question here. And you're going to have to be really straight with me. Otherwise, I won't know what I'm getting into. Did you do this assault?
That's a hell of a question to answer, Don, coming from a copper.
Well, if I wasn't a copper, there'd be no point you talking to me at all, would there?
No.
And as I am a copper, well, I'm sticking my neck way out just being here with you, right? Do you understand me?
Yeah, I do, and I appreciate it.
You appreciate it. Well, let's show the right spirit here, eh, Clive? Tell me what I'm getting into. Did you do this assault?
I'm driving along. There's this plank patting about in front of me. I couldn't get round him one side or the other. So I gave him a nudge. He should have taken the hint, but he made a pills of it. Drove into the crash barrier. Then he got out, pulled my door open, and started telling me I'm not going anywhere.
Go on.
Before I'd get, shouldn't have been driving, probably.
And what then?
I don't like people telling me what to do, handling my motor. I mean, it's provocative, right?
Yeah, well, it could be. So what did you do?
I clocked him one.
Well, what are we talking about here, Clive? Is that a fist or what?
I had a torch in the car. I hit him with that, just on the spur of the moment.
Well, that's very good, Clive. Thanks very much for being really upfront with me. You see, in this situation, I'm like a lawyer, working in the dark unless, well, you know, I'm in possession of all the facts.
Right, Don, so, what can you do for me?
Well, like a lawyer, I'm, well, waiting for instruction from you. So you can tell me what you want.
Well, I need to know what the strength of this is. What's Daly got? Is there any forensic? Was there a good description? Can I be identified?
You want me to find all these things out for you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's possible, Clive. But if I did that, I'd be doing you a really big favour, so why should I do that for you?
1,000 up front, another £2,000 when you tell me what the situation is.
You've got the money on you, the taster?
Yeah.
In cash? Here's the bag.
here you go. Of course, like a rugby scrum down there.
Cheers.
You boys finished your business?
Yeah, I think we have. Hey, Johnny boy?
Yeah, it's all over now, bar the shouting.
Brilliant. I knew Don could do the business. He's a brilliant detective, Clive. I once had some jewellery nicked by, well, this man I used to know. And Don not only nicked it, but he handcuffed him to a chair, put a plastic bag on his head till he told us where the gear was.
I'm Detective Sergeant Bolton from Sunhill, and I'm arresting you for conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. You do not have to say anything.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense. Do not mention my questions until later.
Listen, you. I thought you were a survivor. Do you want to walk away from this or go down with him? Decide now. John,
Yeah?
back there just now,
Oh, yeah.
Veronica said something a bit silly off the top of her head, trying to impress, I suppose.
Well, the thing is, Don, I was listening for evidence from Hanway, and when he dropped himself in it, I lost interest, really.
No harm done then.
Not as far as I'm concerned. The thing is, though, the stuff I didn't hear is going to be on your tape, isn't it?
Batteries seem to have run out right at the end.
As long as you've got the evidence, then.
Yeah. The right result, yeah.
I've always said this about Don, bit iffy, but gets the job done.
Cheers,
You know, all that overtime hasn't gone to waste, eh, Jeff?
Yes, go.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, Gov.
Go on, Don, be honest. Wasn't there a moment there when you were a bit tempted?
Well, you all know me. I've always got my hand out for a nice little earner. But £3 grand? I thought he was having a laugh. Won't keep me in haircuts. You know, I don't know where Hanway must have been thinking that you can do business under conditions like that. Up north, do you think, Jeff?
But you're the man who knows the price of everything, Don.
Yeah, I think he must have been talking in Yorkshire.
Hey, steady on.
I mean, you go up there with £3 grand and you come back with a brass band, coal mine, 3-mile strippers in your pocket. Am I right or am I wrong? Who's going to put their hands up for this one, then?
It was my snow, wasn't it? And the information was duff. Anyway, someone's going to get it in the neck. It won't be Denning, will it?
Nah. Drug squad don't make mistakes, do they?
Look like a change of plan made at the last minute.
You're asking me to accept the idea that it was so last minute your snout didn't get time to tell us about it?
Now, if you're not geared up to handle a joint operation, then say something.
Now, just hang on a minute.
We're not dealing with some street dealer.
No, and you're not dealing with some wet behind-the-ear probationer either.
So get a grip, then. Someone in here can't keep their mouth shut, can they? Duncan Lennox.
There's nothing wrong with that, lad.
Well, OK, maybe not Duncan Lennox, but there's somebody
What's to
here...
say this leak didn't come from the drug squad?
Because I can account for every single member of my team. Can you? It's been a total cock-up, hasn't it?
Yeah, the name's Charles Evans. It's Charlie at... yeah, that's right. You haven't got a postal address, have you?
Still on for that drink tonight?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Oh,
What's
excellent.
up, mate?
It's a bar about half past 8.
So it's just Wells Avenue, is it? You haven't got a house number?
What's what?
Well, it's Charlie Evans' address. Who's checking him out?
Oh. Postal code would be very handy, thanks.
It's some bloke who looks like he's topped himself.
No, I just don't like being used as a scapegoat. That leak could have come from anywhere. So what? I'm busy. Are you deaf? Look, we're too close to Rickman to back off now. Could you just hang on a minute? I'll get back to you. Don! So when was the last time you saw Charlie Evans?
2 nights ago. We met up to confirm details of the raid.
And he seemed all right then, did he?
Nervous, but then he was grassing up Danny Rickman, wasn't he? Charlie's not the kind of bloke to let on if anything's wrong anyway.
Main terms at a 10, he'll deal with it himself, Gov.
Yeah, perfect snap.
So what's he doing himself in for then? Yeah?
Yes, sir. A message from Dave Quinnan. They've questioned Charlie Evans' wife. She hasn't seen him since last night. But he has got a motor cruiser at the old Jubilee. Georgie girl?
Well, I hope to God this isn't somebody's idea of a joke. Have a look up top, John.
He would have looked up, surely. He wouldn't have just left it like this.
OK, listen up. Now, according to his wife, Evans left the house last night at about 8 o'clock.
Just after they phoned me.
That's right. He was due to meet a friend at the marina, a guy called Jimmy Salim.
Yeah, I know him. They've been mates for years. He's got a car hire firm on the Cheetham Road.
Right, Kerry, you check him out.
So what are we looking at, Gov?
Well, at the moment, I'm just trying to piece together Evans' movements.
So we're thinking suicide, are we?
Well, until we've reason to believe otherwise, yeah.
Well, he's an informant. Surely that's reason enough to believe otherwise, isn't it?
Yeah, the raid goes down. An hour later, the snout's found with a bullet in his head. That's some coincidence.
Listen, I don't know if there's any truth in this, but a driver working for Danny Rickman told me that Charlie Evans had cancer. Now, if we're looking for a reason why he wanted to kill himself, well, maybe...
Yeah, maybe.
Has anyone told his wife yet?
No. And the body's got to be officially ID'd as well.
Do you want me to go? I know her. Might be better coming from me.
OK, Duncan. Right, that's it. Otherwise, we'll wait to hear from forensic. John, hang on a minute, will you? So who, apart from you, me, Duncan Lennox, and DCI Denning, knew that Evans was a snout?
What, you think there's been a leak, Gun? Not from here. I mean, I haven't said anything, and I know Duncan wouldn't. He wouldn't have done anything to put Evans at risk.
No.
Hang on. Kerry. Jimmy Salim.
DC home.
How's it going, Jim?
Delightful.
As good as that, eh?
OK, let me just get a pen.
Is that for me?
No.
Yeah, all for you.
I understand.
Oh, one sugar, please, Jim.
No, no, there's absolutely... I promise. OK. Well, thanks. Thanks for all that. Right, I'll be in touch. You know that Range Rover that was parked at the marina?
Hmm.
Well, he's a bit worried about getting involved.
Shouldn't have had a mate like Charlie Evans then, should he?
But he reckons it had a personalised number plate. R77JAK.
No trace. That index isn't registered to any vehicle.
There must be something. Try it again. Romeo 77, Juliet Alpha Kilo.
What's it with you lot from CID? You think we can't read?
All I'm saying is there must be something, Sarge.
Well, look at the screen. Come on, look at the screen. What does it say?
Well, what about Danny Rickman? He doesn't own a Range Rover, does he?
No, he's banned. George Garfield nicked him for drink driving.
Salim must have got it wrong.
Well, unless the vehicle's fitted with false plates.
You're not convinced, are you?
Well, that's a hell of a coincidence. He blows his brains out just as we raid Danny Rickman. Let's say it was a hit, right?
What, with his own gun?
Well, maybe it wasn't his own gun. We won't know until forensic have had a look, will we?
Yeah, but why kill a terminally ill man?
Ill or not, Rickman would still make an example of him.
If he knew Evans was a snout. There you go. Danny Rickman.
Question is, how did he find out?
Let's go and have a word then, shall we? Whoa, Sarge.
What?
Here you go, Jerry.
Cheers, Sarge.
Right.
Sarge? Jimmy Salim said there was a Range Rover parked at the marina this morning. Well, there's a Range Rover registered to Rickman's company.
Oh, so he drove to the shooting in his own car, did he? Sorry.
Yeah, he'd have paid somebody else to do the hit.
If it was a hit.
Right.
Well, maybe we should have a word with him. What do you say, Don?
No, leave it, shall we? Why shake him up? Got nothing on him. What?
Oh, the governor said he wanted a word with you.
Right, thanks, Jeff.
What?
Well, it's like we're pointing a finger at him.
I haven't said anything.
No, that's the point. Sarge? Can I have a word?
Yeah, of course you can, Duncan.
Me and Sergeant Daly were at Rickman's warehouse this morning.
And?
It was about midday. I just thought you ought to know. OK?
Cheers. Coffee?
No, thanks.
Look, whatever Sergeant Daly's been telling you...
He hasn't told me anything. Has there been something going on between you two?
Like what?
Don't know, something in the past.
No? Look, OK. Sergeant Daly is a bit of a Boy Scout, right? I get results. Strictly speaking, I should have had someone with me there this morning. But I've known Rickman for years. I knew he would talk to me off the record.
And?
He was in Brighton this morning doing business at a shipping company. I've checked it out, it's kosher.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that Charlie Evans probably killed himself, Duncan. If he didn't, it wasn't Rickman who pulled the trigger.
And why didn't you tell Sergeant Daly this before?
Look, what is this? I've already said that I saw Rickman on my own. I had to clear it with the governor.
OK, right.
Look, don't let Sergeant Daly wind you up, Duncan. He lets his imagination run away with him.
Danny Rickman. I'm DS Daly, this is DC Carver, Sun Hill.
Don't you lot talk to each other? I've already had Don Beach here.
You know a man called Charlie Evans?
Of course. I just sent his missus my condolences. What do you want to know?
Where were you this morning?
What time?
After 7.
In Brighton, on business. James Bright, shipping agents. Tony was with me. You were with me, weren't you, Tone?
Yeah.
What, did I shoot him? Did I have him done in? Of course I didn't. I ain't stupid. Not like you lot.
What you going on about?
Yeah, well, where was you when the poor bloke was getting a bullet in the head? You were here, raiding my premises, making idiots of yourselves.
Don Beach told you all about it, has he?
Look, my business is kosher. You want to raid me? Fine, you go ahead.
Did you drive this to Brighton?
No, we went in a truck. We had a delivery to make. Tony drives me. I'm banned.
Where was it parked last night?
Marked outside my flat. Margaret Court, number 29.
There you go. Anything else, ask Don Beach. He'll fill you in. Yeah. It's a private call. And it won't work.
DS Daly.
He's out.
We got Charlie Evans' daughter in custody. Thought you might be interested.
I'll handle it. Sarge? Great. See you later.
See ya.
So where have you been?
Danny Rickman's. Any messages?
Nothing.
What, nothing from forensic?
Nope.
So what's going on?
What do you mean?
How come you've been to Rickman's? What did I say? You might just as well run a flag up to say he's under suspicion.
We have very different ways of working, don't we, Don?
And what's that supposed to mean? Why didn't you say you saw me at Rickman's this morning, eh?
Why didn't you liaise with me? We're supposed to be working on the same team.
Oh, excuse me.
And why didn't you go with anybody else?
Look, I've already cleared that with the governor. So come on, spit it out.
What?
What's on your mind, Jeff?
Listen, I don't...
You stay out of this. Come on, Jeff.
Forget it.
No. You think I've got a deal going down with Rickman, is that it? Like it was me who told him there was a raid going on this morning? You think I tipped him off? I'm not going to have this rubbish going around, Jeff. You're an old woman. Keep your nose out of my face.
Done. My office now. You too, Jeff.
Thanks.
Sarge, can I have a word?
I think you've said quite enough, don't you?
No, it's quite important. You know that cafe in the corner of Jamaica Lane? I'll meet you there in half an hour, right?
Right. Now, you've both been warned before. Now what?
We're supposed to be working together.
What is it with you two? If you can't work together...
That's exactly the point I'm trying to make, Gov.
Carry on, Jeff. Don't keep me in suspense.
It's Evans' business. If he's got leads or information...
Look, I've already said...
Can I finish, please? He was at Rickman's this morning by himself, right?
You already know about all that, Gov.
Do you?
Yeah, Don cleared it with me. We've already had this conversation.
What, before or after?
Before or after what?
Before he went to Rickman's or after?
What's that got to do with anything, eh? All right, I should have cleared it before, but...
And that's what I was saying. You don't do things on your own.
Gov, I knew that Rickman would talk to me off the record.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. We've been over and over this. You work for me, you do things by the book.
Look, I have apologised, OK? Haven't I? He's right. You're right. I should have kept everyone up to speed. But this isn't what the problem is it, Jeffrey?
So what is it about?
He reckons it was me that told Rickman the raid was going down.
No. I was at Rickman's this morning, Don arrived, that's it.
And you jumped to conclusions.
And what's so unreasonable about that? Eh? You're not up front with me, you don't liaise with me. What the hell do you expect me to think?
Oh, shut up.
You know as well as I do, you don't fly solo.
All right, Jeff.
Can you blame me for wondering what the hell he's doing there?
God, no wonder this place is going in the ducks. I've had a gut full of you two. If you can't work together, I don't want you on my team. You're like a pair of kids. If you can't work together, there's going to be some changes. Somebody's going to be moved on. Now get out!
Hiya.
Aye.
Do you fancy a coffee?
No thanks, love. Ah, Danny.
Tea, love, no sugar. So,
I want to apologise for shooting my mouth off. I don't like games, and I like things out in the open.
look, you've been here 5 minutes. You don't know how things are.
Well, I've been thinking.
Makes a change.
OK, so I've been a bit naive.
About Sergeant Beech?
Well, he didn't look like he was in official business at Rickman's place, did he?
Thanks, love.
Right, there were only 4 guys that knew that Evans grassed Rickman up. The governor, DCI Denning, me and Sergeant Beech.
Look, I don't want to get into this. Not with you.
It's too late for that now, isn't it? And we need to know, don't we? One way or the other.
And?
Rickman's got a driver, Tony McPherson, Scottish guy. I've already spoken to him. He's willing to help.
What's the deal?
There is none. He's just come out of jail. He's done 5 years. He says that Sergeant Beech stitched him up, so there's no love lost there. Shall I let him know we're on then?
Yeah, just me.
Oh, Sarge.
Listen, anybody finds out what I'm doing, I'm going to be up to my neck in it. You just keep well clear, right? Tony? So, what's in this for you? Is it payback time?
You could say that. Charlie Evans wanted me put away 5 years ago. Beech sorted it.
Charlie Evans?
Oh, yeah, Don Beech has been in lots of people's pockets. Evans is one of a long line.
Danny Rickman?
I wouldn't know.
Come on.
Let's just say they've been spending time in each other's company.
So did Don Beech tell him about the raid this morning?
No. I want to see Beech put away. But there's no way I'm going to make trouble for Danny.
So why are you talking to me, if you're scared to be open about it?
It's not a question of that.
Listen, Tony, I need something concrete.
I'm putting my neck on the line here.
Well, you're going to have to trust me. If you want Don Beech...
I want my name left out of this.
I'll do what I can.
Not good enough.
Listen, Don Beech is not the only copper who can leak information. What would Danny Rickman think if he knew you'd been talking to me?
You're all the bloody same, aren't you? They're meeting tonight.
Where?
It's not been fixed yet, but Beech is nervous. That's it. That's all I know.
I'll be in touch.
I don't think so.
Hello, CID?
Don, Jeff, look, I think we need to clear the air. No, it's my fault as much as yours. Listen, have you finished for the day? Right, why don't we meet up for a drink then? Canley Arms, 30 minutes. OK, mate, see you then.
Large scotch, please. Surprise, surprise. Thank you. Hang on a sec. So what are you two doing here?
Oh, we're just exchanging notes, Sarge.
All work and no play, eh? So what are you having?
Well, it's my round.
No, I insist. After all, I owe you one, don't I, Duncan? Come on. So who knew that Evans was a snout?
Me, you, Meadows, and DCI Denning.
Well, my money's on Denning. He's the big I am. If he told one of his team...
What's this? More shop talk.
Hello? Hang on a sec. Hello?
Look, I'm sorry, I'm stuck in traffic. Probably be about half an hour. Unless you want to make it some other time.
Probably isn't the best time for me either. I do have a few things to do.
Yeah, I know you pushed. OK, I'm sorry, mate. Catch you later.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Jeff? You are losing it, pal. You're seeing ghosts. What do you think I'm doing here, eh? Come on, get out.
Working for Rickman?
Oh, for God's sake. He asked to see me, OK? He had information about Evans, OK?
Yes.
He owes me!
Oh, I bet he does. I know all about it. You're in his pocket, aren't you?
You think I told him that Evans grassed him up?
You won't walk away from this.
Shut your mouth and listen.
Not this time.
All right. I said, shut your gob and listen. Brenda Evans had an affair, OK, years ago.
It's common knowledge.
With a guy called Tony McPherson. Yeah, the one who works for Rickman now. You didn't know that, did you? He got out of the nick a few months ago. He and Brenda took up where they left off. Come with me. Come on, I want to show you something. Are these the number plates from the Range Rover that was parked at the marina this morning?
Where'd you get them?
In there, McPherson's lockup.
So you're saying McPherson killed Charlie Evans?
All I'm saying is that it had nothing to do with Rickman. He asked me to check out the lockup. He was worried in case he got fitted up for the job.
Look, I know you and...
Oh, for God's sake!
I can prove it!
Look, back off! You don't understand!
Oh, I understand, all right.
You are out of your depth, Jeff. You've got nothing on me.
So what about this? Hey, hey!
Now, come on, please. Now, get out of my way. No, don't look back! Go! You happy now? It's that block of flats. There he is. Tony! Come here! Tom! Round the back, round the back. Tony! Come here!
Stop it! Get off!
Have a look round.
What for? There's nothing here.
Shut up!
But there's nothing here. I said there's nothing here!
Just be quiet and stand.
Nothing, Sarge.
Right. Where is she?
Who? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, if someone just tells me what this is all about.
Brenda Evans, Tony. She's playing away again. You two getting it back on, are you?
Well, one thing's for sure. Charlie Evans can't be paid to sort this out. Not like last time, eh?
Look, shut your mouth.
Are you going away then, Tony?
Catwick, fortnight in Tenerife.
All right, expecting snow, were you?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not need to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention.
No way, absolutely no way you're going to fit me up with something else.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Every time you walk down the street.
Hello, this is Detective Sergeant Beech. I need transport for one prisoner. Where is she?
I don't know, I only just got back.
You look down here, I'll check upstairs. With me.
Well, what's happening?
Come on. Which one's her bedroom?
It's in there. Oh, God, I didn't think she'd do it.
Do what?
I said when I got back from Sun Hill. I said if she wanted to be with someone else, she should go. Well, I never thought she would.
Tony McPherson, right? Did she tell you all about that?
No, my dad. Well, he thought something might have started up again when McPherson got out of prison.
He confronted her, did he?
She told him there was nothing he could do. Not now. She'd do whatever she wanted. I would have said something before about Macpherson, but the officer I spoke to seemed sure my father had killed himself. There was nothing really suspicious, apart from what I said about assisted suicide.
Yeah, T.S. Daly, right? And you've no idea where she might have gone?
What about cabs? Does she use a regular number?
Ride away. 511 1642. We always use them.
Sarge.
Do you mind if we borrow one of those? Hello, this is Detective Sergeant Beech, Sun Hill. Could you possibly tell me if you've done a job recently from the Oaks, Wells Avenue? Half an hour ago. Where to? Great. Thank you very much. Waterloo.
I've been stitched up. Get in. D.S. Daly threatened to shot me to Danny Rickman if I didn't tell him what he wanted to know.
D.S. Daly?
Yeah, because either Don Beach got out of Daly what I told him, or this whole thing is a fit-up, and they're in it together.
In.
No, that's absolutely impossible. Well, I think the reasons are quite obvious. Well, you know what the situation is here. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you can talk around like that.
Get onto the BTP office. Get some local backup. Here, take that.
Sarge. No sign. These guys suggested we try the ticket office.
Tom, she's been here over an hour. Hardly likely to still be in the ticket office, is she?
Sarge, what time's the last train go through the tunnel?
Come on. I haven't got a clue. She could be anywhere. First class. Brenda will go first class. You start at that end. I'll meet you in the middle. Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Eurostar Rawton to Paris. This train will be leaving in 6 minutes' time. Thank you. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à bord d'Eurostar Destination de Paris. Ce train partira dans 6 minutes. Merci.
Hello, Brenda.
Tony Macpherson and I have seen each other maybe half a dozen times in the last couple of months. He's a friend.
What?
So...
Come on.
You'd arranged to meet each other on the train, yeah?
No.
So how come he had his passport in his overnight bag?
Okay. We were going to go away together, so what?
On the day your husband died.
I needed to get away. What's wrong with that? You're Sergeant Daly's.
Well, what about him?
He thinks I helped Charlie to die.
And did you?
No, of course not.
But it was suicide, yeah?
Yes, of course it was suicide.
So what was Tony doing there this morning at the marina?
We've been here before, haven't we? Charlie paid you to get Tony sent down the last time to get him away from me, so whose pocket are you in this time?
Look, if you want to make a complaint, be my guest.
You can put him on that boat, can you? Presumably it's his fingerprints all over the gun. Charlie only had months to live. Why on earth would anybody want to kill him?
According to you, he got Tony McPherson sent down, yes or no?
Yes.
Well, if you're looking for a motive, that'll do nicely.
You still here, Sarge?
Yeah. Don Beach back yet?
Yeah, he's down in custody with Brenda Evans. Her husband, it looks like she and McPherson were in it together.
What, nothing to do with Danny Rickman?
Doesn't appear so. See you later.
Are you saying I'm somehow responsible for his death?
Well, you and McPherson were legging it together, weren't
I've
you?
explained already.
He must have told you all about it.
No.
So he killed Charlie all on his own, did he? Is that what you're saying?
I want a solicitor.
No help from you at all?
I want a solicitor.
OK. Interview terminated at 20:21. Look, we've got enough here to put you both away, Brenda. I understand how you feel.
I don't think so.
But protecting McPherson is a really big mistake. Nobody wins. You both go down. No concessions, no favours. I told you years ago you were getting in too deep, didn't I? Now do yourself a favour.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. No, I'm afraid that would be absolutely impossible.
Go. Need a word. Sorry, I'll come back later.
No.
OK, it'll be the duty solicitor then, Mr. Norris. I'll put a call out for him. This way, please.
Shut up! Tell him to shut up, will you?
Not a happy bunny, is he?
Wait! I killed him. On my own. Tony's done enough time for stuff he didn't do.
So?
I told Charlie that Tony and I still wanted to be together. 5 years hasn't made any difference. He said in that case he'd leave everything to Georgia. Make sure we got nothing. When Jimmy Salim phoned to say that he couldn't meet up with Charlie, I didn't know what to do. See, Charlie had a meeting with his solicitor today, and I knew he was on that boat on his own. So I had a few drinks. Sat there, thinking, trying to decide. Saw the dawn come up. Then I went and got Charlie's gun from out of his office. When I arrived at the marina, Jimmy Salim's car was there. Well, I was going to drive away, but then suddenly Jimmy appeared, so I ducked out of sight and waited till I heard him go off.
He didn't see you?
Well, I wasn't driving my car, was I? I knew if anybody saw that there, then... No, Danny Rickman's Range Rover is always parked at Tony's when they go away on business. So I went over there, let myself in, picked up the keys.
And the false plates?
Oh. Yeah, I got them from Tony's lockup. Simple. Too simple.
So, after Salim left?
Right. Charlie was down in his cabin. I said I wanted to talk, but... So, I shot him. Just once. Through the head. Then I wiped off the gun and put it next to him on the floor. His laptop was switched on, already connected. Earlier, when we'd been talking about euthanasia, he'd said he wanted to post a suicide note on the net. I think it appealed to his vanity. And he'd told me how, so...
And Tony?
I just told him to meet me at Waterloo. Well, something had to give, didn't it? I should have done it years ago.
Are you still here? I thought you'd have had enough by now.
This isn't over yet, Don.
So surprise me.
Pictures of you and Rickman.
With the envelope. Don't make a prat of yourself, Jeff. Just the keys to McPherson's lockup, that's all.
So why were you so desperate to get it back?
Look, if you think you can prove anything, you go right ahead.
So what's going on here, then? Jeff?
It can wait, Gov.
That shooting, Rickman's out of the frame, Gov. I'm charging Evans' wife.
Well, you better come through, then. Oh, I've had the duty officer on the line. Prisoner's made a complaint against you. Tony McPherson. Sort it out, will you?